get ready to light it up tonight.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay, I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
I bet,
yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking. You're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He did. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What's good? What's good?
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right
So
here.
this is my interior.
Do some of your best poses.
My defensive angle.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
I will be streaming.
We got all we need.
Way
Cool.
to 4
Hey, you know
o'clock.
when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
I had to wait till 8 o'clock to play this. Lord Jesus.
Looking good, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Yo. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seems fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know,
Oh, by
only
the
starters
way,
get
I will be
endorsement
getting
deals, right?
camera
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come. For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. You ever visualize something like this?
Hey, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man.
But,
no matter how many
builds
high-pressure situations that you face,
2K.
this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got your invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
All right,
It's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't going to hold you up, man. I know you got to go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
So this extra stuff on the screen. Last one's right here. Okay, alright, cool. Good defense. We done go finish. Who is it?
And make sure to attend the next home games if you can. Everyone in attendance will get their money on 7640. Add your Sixers swag.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off? The 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Caleb Martin. Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Prince. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Murphy in its center.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three.
First off, I gotta change this camera. Camera's crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Lowry. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. A miss that time would have put him up. MP left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he sinks the second. And So it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll read.
Yo, welcome to the stream.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Martin is out there with Oubre. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Portis sets the pick for Wright. Pass to Murphy. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Over Lowry. And that one's good. Wright's got 6. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Middleton. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Left side Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And some.
Need some energy out there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Drummond. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Maxey. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Crazy.
And now a 9-point 76ers lead. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Here's Maxey. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
And it's George missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Takes the 3. Kept alive. Outside for Martin. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip.
He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court.
Welcome to halftime. First,
the Timberwolves coping with the injury concerns. Rudy Gobert will certainly be missed. He's the team's defensive anchor. And alley-oop.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Bucks.
They've been a step slow.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe think. Checked in for the Bucks. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The 76ers leading by 12. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. On the court for the Bucks, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. MP out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And they double up MP.
That's the ball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot, and they double up MP. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Milwaukee. MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best. Best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Murphy against Martin. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis dishes to Murphy. The kick out to Wright. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wright's got 9.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Martin, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Bro, mind your business.
Fader on the way. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Lillard gets the screen from Murphy. MP going right to the rim.
Yes, I did.
Rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Murphy, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Prince. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They played the better game so far, but they're... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Embiid wide open. Off target with his 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Trent. Oubre with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Martin and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing. No surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Murphy inside. Embiid's there. Murphy can't hit. The 76ers leading by 8. Antetokounmpo with the steal. The crossover. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
To the basket. You can just get to the motherfucking back. About this.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team.
I was dunked on ass.
Crazy. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks so much, David. No one covered. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Out left to the wing. Embiid against MP. Embiid, the pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Embiid inside, covered by MP.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
And so it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming...
Tough game tonight. Hey, they're professionals too.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By a teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been to New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get up over the water. I think it would be a scene.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going go platinum. Just watch.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Shot up, shot up. Good boy, good boy. Hey, help. Put that ball. Hey, yo. Right here. Box out. Hey, come around, come around. Shoot. Oh, hit that. Oh, foul! I'll take it. That's on you.
Come on, MP.